Hello and welcome back to Elmcreek for episode 2 of this Let's Play. As I said at the end of the last one, I'm literally straight on it after the last episode. All I did was get the episode ready, rendered, and it's uploading to YouTube as we speak. So straight into the second one. The thing I'm looking at here is this needs ploughing and liming. I just want to see that's the same, although that one has been cultivated, and I presume this one's going to be the same as well. It is. So what we're going to do, I know we've got the cultivator there. I wonder what that all our tractors are down as medium tractors. So what's that horsepower wise? I don't even know where I'm looking. Where's the horsepower? Why can't I see? Ah, there. 190, 175, 170. Do we even need these three? I mean, that one I could just get rid of outright, couldn't I? Although that's... don't want to sell it. That's got a front PTO on it, which is, I think, the only difference. I don't think we need that other tractor. Right. I like the sound of that one. We'll pick that up. The thing that we're going to do is we've got a cultivator on the back of here that I'm pretty sure is just a cultivator. Yeah. We need a plough. So I think we're going to go and sell this cultivator. Drop that there. Put this to one side. I think we can sell this. What is it? The 7810. I see no need in it whatsoever. The cedar will keep for now. We can like get rid of everything we take over here. I think we're going to get rid of. Just give us a bit more cash. I mean, with the size of our farm as it is, look, we've got 3 really small fields. We do not need 3 medium tractors, do we? It's just nonsensical. It's the first time I really looked at it. I don't know, am I getting... It's a frame drop here, or is it just... Is it the lighting or what? Or is it just me? There's nothing happening. The lighting on here I think is absolutely fantastic, by the way. I think it looks really, really good. Right, I have no idea how this is going to work, whether I can just put all 3 in. I don't know whether you can cycle through it or what. We'll find out now. Ah, you can. I like that. Right, so sell that. 10,500 and 89,313. Right, we're now over 2,000. I'll go and bring the other tractor over here and then we can buy what we need to do. What we need to buy. Okay, so we back over and we're going to not go in there. I mean, there's a massive amount of money off some of them, isn't there? But not for us at the minute. We need to buy a plow. So it's out of them too. And straight away that one's out because I'm not 1.2 meters. I do not think so. That one's too much. So we pretty much left with this one. So 2.5 meters. Yep, 2.5 meters. 160 horsepower. That is the one for us. I mean, to be fair, it looks pretty big, doesn't it? In fact, it looks massive. We're going to have a look as well, because I think, given the fact that we sold that tractor, we'll be able to buy, not on that one. It's going to take some time to get used to these menus, isn't it? There we go. We'll be able to buy some more land. I don't want to create new fields, although I could do. I could go right up to the end of there, couldn't I? But we'll not. Is that the stones coming up? Again, like I said, I think in the last episode I said I haven't followed every new sort of feature of FS22. Obviously I've read bits, so I've read that we're going to get stones in the fields, but I haven't read everything about them. I don't know exactly what we need to do with them. I know we can collect them up. I think they've got some sort of value as well, but we're going to have to find that out. I mean, you might already know, I'm sure you do, but like I said, I wanted to keep it as a bit of a surprise when I first came onto the game. Which is strange because for the last, well, since 2012, I was massively into FIFA Ultimate Team. I used to play that, well, just how I play FS now, just every day. I was deep into it because of that particular mode. You basically played it all the time. You played it on your phone, you played it on your console. It was constant. When there was new FIFAs coming out, I would know every single aspect of the game mode that I liked to play, which was Ultimate Team. Whereas with FS, I didn't want to know. And to be honest, it's been a lot better. I mean, we're 2 hours. I after release when I'm recording this. So to say it's still 100% brand new is massively accurate. It goes down so slow that's 3 times I've done that. Now I don't know as well what effects the stones will have if I just seed directly into there now. Is that going to affect things? I might have to have a read. There's the information menu, isn't there? It tells you about all the different features on the game. I might finish this field and then have a quick read of that off camera. I love the look and sound of this tractor though. Really like this. It's a bit strange how you start off with 3 medium tractors, isn't it? All around the same sort of horsepower. I would have probably expected. I say that on Ravenport you started off with 2 cases, didn't you? They were both 150 horsepower, I suppose. And then you started off with the Fiat, which was also 150 horsepower. Too long. I'm not gonna cultivate it unless I need to. Obviously in 19 you didn't need to, did you? You could just seed straight into a ploughed field. But we're going to have to look at some sort of cheap spreader after this. Not just for fertilising, but all the fields need liming as well. I hope the sound quality is coming across, because you can hear all sorts compared to the last game. Looks so much better as well, doesn't it? It's so crisp. Because of the light and the colours are dead vibrant, it's just... And that's not me sort of digging out 19 either, because I've never put 3,000 hours into a game before, and that's only going to continue growing as well. Because I've still got the roleplay on there, My Farm and Life roleplay, which is going to continue on until a suitable map comes up on 22. And to be fair, it's going to continue on 19 just so the story can progress. Unless we happen to get Attingham Park map very quickly on 22, which isn't going to happen, is it? Although just, I don't know if it was today or yesterday, Lancey Boy has said that there's going to be a remastered version of Stone Valley, which is good. I really enjoyed the game that I had on Stone Valley. I think out of the American maps, that was definitely my favourite. Right, that's that done. I'm just going to turn recording off because I just want to have a read about the stones, and I'll be right back. Right, so I've just been on the sort of little help guide. So apparently with the stones you can get a roller that pushes the smaller ones back in, and that gives you... Is this going to allow us to do this, or is it already... Yeah. Yes. Yeah, so it pushes the smaller ones back in and it gives you a 5% boost in the yield. Or you can get... I forgot that was down here. It's going to make it harder to turn in now. Or you can get a... what was the thing? A roller and... Oh! A picker. A stone picker. So you can get them picked up and then sell them to the... What was it called? Sell them to somewhere. Can't remember what it was called. No, I'm going off course. But I don't know whether, with the size of the fields we've got, is there any point in leasing that equipment? God, he's on a mission, isn't he? Look at the walk on that. I like the fact they've introduced that. So they've got sort of NPCs walking around the map. Just makes it more dynamic, doesn't it? I know obviously a lot of, I say a lot, some modders did it on FS19 and it just made it look so much better. We're gonna need, the reason I've thought about this is because the seeder there, we're gonna need a front loader on the tractor soon as well, aren't we? I don't know if you can put them on any of these. This one, I'm not sure. I'm sure you'll be able to on the Massey. We've probably just sold our only front loader tractor. thinking in these here, again, I don't know exactly, because I don't know how the production chains work or what crops you need for what. I was thinking of just putting wheat in all three of these, and then go for whatever production chain you need wheat for. Because I do know you have to buy them, don't you, to be able to start using them. I'm gonna have to go and find that train at some point. I hear it all the time, but I've not seen it once. In fact, I totally lie. At the end of episode 1, when I drove the pickup back, I seen it just flash by and go underneath the tunnel or bridge, but either way it went outside. But it's the only time I've seen it. I like the whole train idea on Ravenport. There wasn't many maps that sort of replicated it, was there? But I like the thing that you could put them in sort of big silos and then sell them at certain sell points once they were higher, or just move them around the other parts of the map. Ah, dear. There's some more down there. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to read some more of that later. So it's just gonna come up with, take that off. So none of them are fertilised at the minute. I read something about you could get mulches as well. That increases the yield by, I think it said 5% again. I can't believe I missed that tiny bit in the corner. We'll get it done now so don't forget about it. I know it's not going to make much of a difference, but every little helps at the minute. There we go. At some point I'm going to need to try out the the new AI system. Because I mean, with this particular Let's Play, we've got, well, no rules in place really. We're not going for mega realistic. We're not going for making it as hard as possible. We want to be making the money because we want to be sort of exploring all the new options on the game. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the other two maps yet. Whether I'm going to put a second Let's Player on one of them and then maybe not the other. I think that totally depends on what I do with Jack Pine. If I keep Jack Pine going, I'll probably only have one series on FS22. If not, then I might do a second one on 22. Just about done here, and then I think we might have a look at what other land we can buy. So I think we're already about 20 minutes in to the video. I suppose the way we're doing it at the minute, because I'm not doing any time lapses or I'm not doing sort of jumps or anything like that, it's really quick to edit, like really quick. I hardly have to do anything. So it means I'll get this second one up. I should get this second one up really quickly as well. Just missed a tiny bit on the end there. Right. Let's have a look, see what other land we've got. Nope, wrong one. Right. Need to get used to the new buttons. So 140. That's not bad, is it? 56. 49. Those are really good. So why is that one? It's just because of the land that comes with it there. $177, $150. See, why is that? Why? Why is that 150 but that's 170? Ah, it's because it comes with that bit as well, isn't it? 145. Do you know, them two are tempting there. What's green? So does that mean there's something in it? Tell you what, we'll go over. go up and have a look at them? I assume I can get over here. Right, so what's that one? That's 41. I mean, if I don't need to plough them as well, that's an absolute bonus. What's in this one? Corn. Do you know, this one looks ideal, doesn't it? I like the look of that one. No, these are all too expensive. Do I go with that one? Need to get used to all the new colours, don't we? Corn though, I'm going to need new header, aren't I? How much is a corn header? Right, 3.4 meters is only 19. That's not bad. I could always rent it, couldn't I? Or lease it. Right, I'm going to go for this one. £145,000. I mean, that's a good size, isn't it? We're gonna get some decent money off that. Let's get back to our farm over here. Is that where it's been limed? It is, isn't it? Ah, I didn't see the bridge. Right, so we need a spreader. I'll ditch these and we'll get over to the store. Right, I was gonna carry on this episode until I realised that we're already over half an hour, and as you know, as a rule I try to keep the videos between 20 and 25 minutes, which obviously, given the fact that this is a brand new game and I'm just getting carried away and carrying on playing it, so I'm going to stop this episode for now, and we will come back for episode 3. Again, it'll be straight after. I'm just going to go straight into recording it, edit this one, start recording episode 3, and we'll look at getting the fields limed and fertilized. That's what we need to do, don't we? So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again very shortly.